Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I've had a few days off. I think I've recovered from Girl Guide Camp, but we'll see. But I want to get stuck into something that has been driving me crazy for quite a while. Underneath our kitchen sink. Now, there's so much stuff underneath there and it's just driving me crazy. So I don't know how I'm going to fix it. There were containers that I didn't get to use in the bathroom because they didn't fit, which I'm going to use underneath the bathroom. Under the sink. But we'll see how we go. I don't know if I'm going to need to go and get something else, but we'll give it a shot. We'll clean it out. We'll work out what we need to keep, and then we'll get going. Okay, see you back soon. This is our cupboard under the sink. I do have things on for my first day for the family daycare. They need to be there for legal reasons. We have our garbage bin under here, which I'm going to move now. But other than that, we have a lot of bits and pieces that are just crammed in. The first aid kits under here and other medications. We have our dishwasher tablets, MDS sheets, material safety data sheets for the family daycare, fire blankets and fire extinguishers and spare ones for the family daycare, and of course cleaning products and things like that. So let's get going. Let's pull it all out, get our new containers, and we'll see how we go. Okay, it's not spotless, but it is clean, so let's try and get some containers in there. So these are the ones that I bought for the bathroom that didn't fit, so we'll be using those. Okay, these stickers are not coming off very well, but I will get back to that at a later date. But I just want to get the organisation done. Okay, so we're going to get these in. I think I'll put the bigger ones on the bottom and the one with the two drawers on the top. And let's see, if some miracle it will fit underneath the pipe, and it does. Yay! We do get some wins. Okay, so that's going to go underneath the pipe. This side, I'm just going to lay my tea towel down. Just because I put this underneath my cans because I don't like getting the rust marks on the thing because it just drives me nuts. So if I can't get that any further, so that is going to have to stay there. So I'll get these back in. Okay, I've got my container here. I used to use this to put cans to take to the bin, but I'm going to use that for my dishwasher tablets. Just move this out of the way. So they're all in there, and I do have another bag. So let's open these ones. Oh, they're fancy. We got these ones at Costco when we went. They're pretty fancy looking things, aren't they? Well, see how they go. I'm looking forward to using them. So this is what I used to have And this is what I'm using now. So size wise, it's probably half the size, which is going to be good. I'll put that in there. Some dishwasher tablets. I will get my dustpan and brush rehung. It used to be hung on the door. Okay, I'm going to move you guys so that I can get into the first aid box, which you're sitting on. Ah. Alright. So, let's pop that away. Go in there. And my MSDS sheets usually go over the back corner over here. So let's pop them back over there. So they're there, but they're not really in anybody's way. Let's move these over a bit. Right, that's in there. Okay. Let's have a look what we've got in this one. So things that I don't use very much, I think I'm going to put into this bottom drawer. So we've got some Hydrolite. I'll check the use by dates. February 23. Alright. One time I went through my medicine cupboard, no joke, I had half a bin full of stuff. It was ridiculous. It's not something I actually go and look out for. What's that? And sanitizer. We'll put that to the side. Oh, let's pick this up. Alright, so we'll get some scripts. We'll put them into one of the top drawer because I need to get to them often. Alright. Some of these things are going to have to lie down. What's this? Nope, that can go into the first aid kit. So can that. Alright, that's things like, I don't even use a hot water bottle, so I think it's time just to get rid of that. Splints and things I might still keep. I might actually keep them at the back of this one. It's not like it's something that I need very often, but they are things that I feel I need to keep. So they can just have their own little home back there. Same with things like crutcher tops and handles. You just never know when you might need something like that, so we'll hold on to those. Puffers. Andy's puffer and Lucy's, that can have priority up the top. And there's multivitamins, which we might put. Of course not. That'd be too hard. Okay, multivitamins. Put on there. You can just sit up the top. Okay, so then we've got, oops, stop. Got some medications. What's this one? Okay, things that I don't need very often, gastro stop, things like that. Panadol will definitely go priority. Travel tablets, again, not something we need very often. Sore throat spray, we'll keep that. Still in date. Voltaren gel. Anyway, my feet are at the moment. I actually have arthritis in the top of both my feet, and I have a ganglion cyst on the side of my left foot, which is why sometimes it's just so hard to walk. I have had a ganglion cyst in my wrist before and had it removed. Vowed I'd never do it again, but now here I am on the surgical waiting list for surgery on my foot because I need to be able to walk. You have to walk to work, so we just have to deal with it and move on, but there's a very long wait list, so look like I probably won't even get to see the surgeon for 12 months, and then it'll probably be another 6 months after that before I even have surgery, so I'm not stressing about it right this minute because I know it's going to take a while. Alright, what's this? Gel. More Panadols. Put that up there. What's that one? Don't even know what that is. Might have to look that one. Tunive Lucy doesn't even need anymore. Okay, let's get rid of this bulky bucket. Okay. Now I think we're going to have an issue. Maybe we'll stand that one up. Stand that one up. I might be able to line that one down there. That one can go there. Alright. I think that one. Oh no. No, that's not going to work because this one. Oh, let's put that on top for a moment. Okay. That one's not going to do it either. Alright, you guys move over. I'll lie it down. Okay, so that's in. Now we have, oh goodness me. Oh, this door doesn't want to stay open. Right, so I don't think I'm going to fully unpack our first aid kit. Just for the sake of it, I'm actually going to leave it in here. I need to actually go through and replace things, but I am going to put basic stuff. So I'm going to, oh goodness, like things like vitamins will stick back the back because we're not really using them at the moment. Panadol and things like that is going to come to the front because sadly we're using a fair bit of that. Same as Band-Aids, we'll keep them at the front. Cold and flu tablets we'll keep down there. It's getting better weather, but we'll keep them in there anyway. Panadol, some more Panadol, all different sorts. Okay, what have we got? So actually we don't need to have two at the front. So we've got a few more Band-Aids floating around. So I'll just open one of these. That one's not open, so let's put this one in. Okay, so we've got that. Alright, we'll shut that for a minute. That one's empty, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, so these stuff, they are dried out. Okay, so we have a new one of these that can just sit there. And the scrubbing brushes. I love this little machine. I got this at Bunnings. It's kind of like a toothbrush, but it has two heads on it, and you can scrub your grout, and it is fantastic. My grout gets really dirty, so that's really good. So we just might pop that down next to that scrubbing brush. What do we got here? Some more Panadol. Yeah, a lot of Panadol. Okay, let's have a look. So we can move that one over there. Pop that one in there. That's pretty gross. Real life moment there, isn't it? I do like these scrubbers, but I need to get some new ones. Okay, Intuniv I need to return to the doctor because she's not using it anymore. That can go into here. Tara can go on top. I might just put the sanitizer can go in there. Rubbish. More Band-Aids. Okie dokie. What else have we got to go in here? Oh, little garbage bags. I was looking for some of these the other day. It's amazing what you find. Alright, another splinty type thing. Oh goodness, we're even going to fit it in. Okay. Put that in there. Okay. So we have full bottle brush, that can go. This scrubber was originally my grout scrubber, it can go. We're getting there. Okay, just for the sake of it, while I'm here, I'm going to go through what I've got in my first aid kit. So I'm just going to tip it out. Well, let's have a look what we've got in here. So we've got two basic dressing packages. We've got some other sorts of dressings. Now some of these, I wonder if they have use by dates. Oh yeah, they do. They're still in date. They're still in date. Okay, this one, yep. Okay, so we've got 5 antibacterial covers. That's in date. Yep. So keep that. We have an emergency blanket. I don't know if that has a date on it. That's fine. We have wound guard. We
have stingers, which probably is one of the most used things we've got. We have an asthma puffer. Oh, where's the puffer? I have to find it. I might have actually taken it out, which means I need to get more. We've got some saline solution. I might actually chuck a few. Oops. Might chuck a few into ours, I think. Okay, this is going to be a bit of an issue if it keeps moving all the time. We'll see how we go. So some more saline. What's this one? This is not saline. This is irrigation solution. Okay, then we have some itch cream. There's the bit to our puffer. They can go in there. Well, not our puffer, what's it called? Spacer. Alright, some burn cream, which really doesn't look. I don't know why it's too much pressure on. It keeps gripping shut. Okay, we'll see how we go. Basic first aid instructions. That's out of its package. It's no use. Some swabs, some safety pins, some alcohol removers. There's a few of those. Mozzie patch doesn't need to be in there, so that can go in the bottom drawer. Sling. That's going to have to go to get a new one. Some more dressing. More dressings. Another alcohol pad. Some little scissors. Some betadine. A marker pen. I wonder if any of you know why I have this in my first aid kit. I'll let you know at the end why. Some gloves, which I've obviously got into in a hurry because it's not sealed. Okay, there's a few band-aids in there. Some more band-aids and some sanitizer, some tweezers, rubbish. What's that? A probe, parents, another sling, and so this is what it looks like. There's another used sling which I think I might get rid of. I will keep these bandages in here for now. Lucy likes to get into the bandages, as you can tell, so I actually don't have any new sterile bandages in my first aid kit now, so I'm going to have to go to the chemist and grab some more of those. So what I might do with these ones is I am going to put them in this bottom one towards the back with the crutches stuff. That one can go in the bin. That's that one, that's that one. So that's my first aid kit. I'll pop that in, but I'll let you know in a minute. I need to clean the top of that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take this second box of band-aids. Actually, I'll use that. And I'm going to put that in the first aid kit. Even though there's a few there probably should be some more. Alright, so some more of those in there. So I'm going to pop this just at the back here. Just put these down for a sec. Pop that towards the back. Alright, there's our first aid kit. Put them in front. Oh, there's another bandage. Okay, they're in there. My beloved heat pack I have had since I lived in Canberra in the late 90s, and it still goes strong. One of the girls' daughters that I was working with was making these for something with school, and I bought one, cost me $10, and I've got so many years out of it. So I'm just going to stick that on top of my first aid kit. So in that goes. Alrighty, I need to work out what this stuff is. My feet stuff doesn't really need to be in here, they can go into the bathroom. My window washer, which I think I'll just slip into there so it doesn't get wrapped. Alright, so one thing I haven't taken consideration for is I need to get my extinguisher back in, so I need to move some things around. So that doesn't need to, these are new ones, so they don't actually move that
over. They are just spares. So I move all this over. I can put my extinguisher back there. Oh. Question is though, which is the new one and which is the old one? This one gets tested in November, so that's the one that's got to go for new testing. So this must be my matte one. Yep. Okay, so this is my current one. In it goes. This is my old one that's got to go next time. And what I do is I store that down behind the garbage bin. So because my fire blanket and my fire extinguisher need to be checked every 6 months for family daycare law, I have 2 sets. That way I am never without one. I give them the second set, they take it away, get tagged, then my current set moves to the back and my new set that comes back tagged goes to the front, and then we just move them around. Okay. Alright, so we just need to find a home for these. They were back here, so I think I'm just going to put them right back where they were. I know where they are. I can access them back here when I need to. Okay, so they're back there. Clean my door. Okay, so I just need to put this back in here. Okay, we've got our dustpan broom. Turn around. Okay, so we have fire blanket hanging here. I used to have my dustpan brush hanging there too, but it's kind of, why do I have two? I don't know where that one's come from, because this one is fully in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it up there for easy access, because I know if I hang it here, if I hang it here, it's going to knock into that stuff and it's probably going to fall off again. So let's not worry about that. We'll just sit it there gently. That's not too bad. I'm not even sure what bins these lids go on, so they can go. Our garbage bin can sit back in there where it goes. Not looking too bad under there. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, up and down. That's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. Now please, if you have any ideas that you have under your sink, I'd really truly appreciate you sharing them with me. Sometimes there's situations in your house that you can't think of new ideas of how to store things. So if you've got any ideas, please share them. I'd really truly appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye. Before I go, I forgot to tell you, my marker pen is in there for a snake bite. So when you wrap a snake bite, on top of the bandage where the bite is, you put a mark. That way the doctors know where to open to swab, so they can get an antivenom. Very important to have a marker pen, because they don't want to unwind all the tourniquet that you've put there to check the snake, where the snake bite was, to swab, because otherwise waste time putting one on. So that's why you put a texture in your first aid kit. Alright, see ya.